Hey folks, Kelly here with Live Life Logically, and we've got another product review for you. So if you've watched any of my previous videos on makeup, you know that I am a huge fan of BeautyCounter. And BeautyCounter is a network marketing company that offers safer, cleaner skincare and makeup. And it's not only good for your body and your face, but it's also better for the environment. So I was talking to the consultant that I purchased my BeautyCounter products from, and she was just mentioning how I might be able to save a little bit of money if I signed up as a consultant. And I told her, look, I'm really not interested in selling, but I would like to save some money since I order these products frequently. So I ended up signing up and I saved a little bit of money on one of my first orders as a consultant. And I decided it would be really cool to purchase one of their kits and share the application process of the makeup with you. And the kit that I purchased is called Flawless in 5. Essentially, it's several products that we're supposed to be able to apply in less than 5 minutes for a flawless look. So we're gonna see if we can do that today in less than 5 minutes. But I also wanted to go over the products that I've already applied to my skin. And then I also wanted to share with you another little product that is not BeautyCounter related, but it's pretty awesome and I'm super excited to share it with you. So let's get started and we'll talk about these products. Okay, so the first product that I use on my face is the BeautyCounter Rejuvenating Facial Cleanser. Now, I use the Rejuvenating skincare line because I'm trying to turn back time. I'm 38 years old and I really don't want to add any more wrinkles to my face. I'm trying to keep my skin young. So this Rejuvenating skincare line is pretty awesome. Now, I'm going to read just a little bit about what is in the products that I'm using, if I can find them quickly. Okay, the Counter Time Rejuvenating Facial Cleanser, it's a softening blend of fruit and berry seed oils. The facial cleanser is gentle and non-greasy while providing nourishing benefits for skin that looks and feels clean and soft. And it does. Totally feels clean and soft. So then what I do is I follow up with the Rejuvenating Toner Pads by BeautyCounter. Now these are great for people like myself who have oily skin, large pores. They have vitamin C and a complex of fruit acids to help even your skin tone and boost radiance. After that, I follow up with the BeautyCounter, what do I follow up with? I follow up with a BeautyCounter Rejuvenating Radiance Serum. And this stuff is awesome. It's a blend of vitamin C and a complex of fruit acids. It's lightweight, it infuses with your skin, and it has youth renewing properties. And after you apply this, you can apply a day cream as well, but it's basically some great hydration for your skin. I love it. Again, I've got oily skin, so I don't necessarily use moisture, like a moisturizer twice a day. This stuff is amazing. And then finally, I follow up with the Rejuvenating Eye Cream, again, by BeautyCounter. And I love this stuff because it's lightweight and it really helps with my under eye dark circles and those fine lines. It's got caffeine extracts in it, so this stuff is really great. Again, this is all safe stuff for your skin. So that's what I apply. One of the products that I wanted to tell you about that's not BeautyCounter, I use it with the Rejuvenating Facial Cleanser, but it's a product that I got from, I think, one of my FabFitFun boxes, probably like a year ago or maybe 6 months ago, and I just put it in one of my drawers in the bathroom and I forgot about it, and I found it a little bit over a week ago and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try this out. So it's the Foreo Luna Photo Facial Cleansing Brush, and it vibrates and it's got these little tiny bristles, these silicone bristles that help cleanse your skin and clean out those pores. Reason why I'm telling you this is because out of all the brushes and facial cleansing brushes that I've ever used, I have never seen this much of an improvement in my pores, in my skin texture, and on top of that, as a woman, you know that we get that lovely monthly visitor, and I usually break out during that time, and I have not experienced a single breakout during that time. And I really think it's because of this. I think that it's really cleaning those pores, and it's helping to just even out my skin tone and keep my pores from getting congested. So I will put the link for this below, as well as the other Foreo cleansing brushes, because there are a couple different sizes and you might want one bigger than this. So anyway, yeah, I'll post that below. So here we go, guys. We are gonna do the Flawless in 5. And I'm just gonna go over the products real quick, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just not gonna talk when I'm applying the makeup, because if I talk, I know I'm not gonna make it in 5 minutes or less. So the first product that they ask us to apply is the Tint Skin Foundation. Now I purchased this in linen, and it's a hydrating foundation. And so after I apply that, they ask that we apply the BeautyCounter Touch-Up Concealer Pen underneath my eyes and on any blemishes that I might have, but I don't have any blemishes because I'm using this so awesome Foreo brush. All right, and then step 3, we're gonna be defining the eyes, and that means we're gonna be doing our eyebrows and our eyelashes. And one of the products that comes in the Flawless in 5 is the eyebrow pencil. I purchased it in medium, but I'm gonna be using the pencil that I already have because I've been using this for well over a year. I didn't wanna open the new box, but it's the same one, it's in medium. It's the closest to my natural hair color and eyebrow color. So I love this stuff, guys, it's amazing. Hopefully I'll be able to do this in 5 minutes or less, because I usually do spend a lot of time on my eyebrows. But again, we'll be doing this, and then we'll be following up with the BeautyCounter Lengthening Mascara. You also have the option with the Flawless in 5 to purchase the volumizing mascara. I chose lengthening. I don't know why I did, because I usually like to volumize, but we'll see how this works as well. Step 5, we will be applying the BeautyCounter Satin Powder Blush in Melon. Super excited about this because I love this color. It looks amazing. And then finally, we're gonna finalize our look with the BeautyCounter Lip Gloss in Peony. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Can't wait to try it out. So guys, here we go. I'm gonna set my watch for 5 minutes. Let's see if we can do the Flawless in 5 by BeautyCounter, 5 minutes or less. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to start off by applying that Tint Skin Foundation in linen. And the instructions in the Flawless in 5 brochure say to use their retractable foundation brush, which I don't have yet. So I'm gonna use the foundation brush that I have from Young Living Savvy Minerals, and it seems like it's working just fine. At first, I thought that the foundation was gonna be a little bit too light for my skin, but as you can see, it's blending in nicely. It's really close to the color of my neck and my chest. And then it's also doing a great job at blending in and evening out the skin tone color that I have issues with right around my nose. That's due to my allergies. The pollen is just crazy right now in South Carolina, and so my nose tends to get really irritated and red. So that covered it up real nice. So next we're going to use the concealer pen in Fair, and you just click the end of the pen, and then that activates the product to come out at the end. Now I'm just dapping it kind of underneath my eyes and then highlighting some areas of my face. I'm not going to use the brush to blend it in. I prefer to use a beauty blender. That way the concealer doesn't sink in to my fine lines, and it just gives it a really nice airbrushed look. Checking the time. And again, this concealer pen is in Fair, and it is a little bit lighter than the foundation color, which is good. It doesn't look too light, doesn't wash me out. Does a nice job at highlighting those areas. Now this next step, I'm actually applying some translucent powder to my skin. I know it's not in the steps for the Flawless in 5, but I do have oily skin, and I always like to set any foundation and concealer that I use. So next we have the eyebrow pencil in medium. And again, I was super worried about this because even though I love this eyebrow pencil, it's my favorite, I usually spend a lot of time on my eyebrows just because they're so sparse. So I really rushed through this, but I'm so thankful that the BeautyCounter eyebrow brush is the color medium is just so close to my natural brow color. So it really made it easy to kind of just get through this step. But yeah, as you can see, it just glides on super easy. It's a pencil, so you do have to sharpen it, but it's very creamy. It's very smooth. It doesn't feel harsh when you're applying it. And again, it's one of my favorites. It's so close to my natural brow color. I just love it. And it lasts forever. I've literally had that pencil for, it's got to be over 6 months. Checking that time. So next is that BeautyCounter Lengthening Mascara. I'm kind of wishing that I had purchased the volumizing mascara just because I have long eyelashes to begin with, so this was a little bit awkward to apply. It's a very, very light mascara. The wand is extremely long, and so yes, this is going to work for you if you have short eyelashes, but if you already have long eyelashes like myself, I think you're going to do better with the volumizing mascara just because all it did was really give me some color. I mean, it's a very natural look and I do like it, but I think next time I'm going to try the volumizing mascara. Next is the blush in Melon. I really like this color. It's very natural looking, and as you can see, I'm going to kind of use it as a almost like a bronzer, applying it to where the sun would naturally hit my face. And it doesn't look like too pink. It actually looks like a bronzer almost. Really beautiful color. I love it. And now we're adding the lip gloss in Peony. And this is just so creamy and lovely. It's not sticky. Look at that color. Getting close to the 5-minute mark. I think we're almost done. I decided to curl the lashes, try and give them a little bit volumizing power. Okay guys, so I did that in 5 minutes. I can't believe I did it. I did have a little bit of a goof with the mascara up here. Oh man. But I gotta say I am pretty pleased with kind of everything. This is a very natural, easy look, you know, nothing too intense. I will go over the products quickly with you, just my thoughts from after applying them. So the tint skin, I think that linen is actually a great match for my natural skin color. I think that possibly because we're going into the summer months, I might bring it down a shade to a darker shade because I'll probably get a little bit darker this summer, and this might be a little bit too light if I do get sun to my skin. But I am really pleased with this color. I also find that it's very lightweight and it gives me a very natural look. It's not super thick, like matted, so like you can still see, like I have a scar here, I have a burn mark from a curling iron. It's evening everything out, but it's not overly dramatic. It's just kind of airbrushing my natural beauty and kind of just a little bit hiding some of my imperfections, but nothing too crazy. Again, this is supposed to be in 5 minutes or less, and it's for an everyday look. So I am super excited about this color and this foundation. I really do like it. Again, they do offer this in another foundation called Dew Skin, and it has an SPF in it, but I really like this. I think this is awesome. Love it. Okay. Moving on to the touch-up concealer pen. So you click it to make the product come up through the little brush, Now, typically when I apply a concealer, I actually like to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for underneath my eyes for circles and fine lines. And the applicator is actually a sponge. So I'm used to using that, and I also think that it works better with not focusing on fine lines. It doesn't get the product into the fine lines. So what I did with this was you notice I applied it, but then I used my beauty blender to kind of blend it in like a sponge, and that seemed to work just fine. So love this, it's a great color, and I used Fair is the color that I used, and I think that it was great, looks good, looks natural. Okay, the next thing that we went to were my eyebrows. Again, something that I typically spend a lot of time on. I just tried to rush through them as quickly as I could. But as you can see, the eyebrow pencil in medium is very close to my natural hair color, and it goes on easily. I've had this particular pencil for probably, I wanna say, close to 6 months now, and I still have quite a bit left with this. So this does last a long time. Again, it's my favorite. It's the only eyebrow pencil that I have found that actually matches my natural hair color. So then I followed up with the lengthening mascara, and it is a very natural mascara look. It's not gonna do anything crazy to your lashes. I have kind of long lashes to begin with, but it does give it just a natural, like, I'm putting on a little bit of mascara to go out today. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want to look like I have falsies on. So this is just like a nice, natural mascara. If you want a little bit more volume, then I would say try the Volumizing Mascara by BeautyCounter. Okay, then we moved on to the blush, and that is the Satin Powder Blush in Melon, and I love this color. I think it's so natural, and you probably saw that I kind of used it almost as a bronzer too, just to give a little bit of color, so I don't look super pink. It just really blended in with my skin. I love it. I love this color. So awesome. And then finally, we finished off our look with the BeautyCounter Lip Gloss in Peony, and this is just amazing. I love this color. I think it'll look great over lipstick as well, but oh, it's so smooth and it's not sticky. It's an amazing color. So super excited about this entire Flawless in 5 set. It was $187 value. I got it for $150. And I will make sure to link all the products that I used today below. If you have any questions about BeautyCounter, please message below. If you have any questions in general about anything that I did today, obviously post below. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would say this is a double thumbs up product review, BeautyCounter's Flawless in 5. Hope that you guys try it. If you have tried it, let us know your thoughts on the Flawless in 5 set, what you think about it, what you like, what you don't. And again, guys, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon for the next product review.